Prabhakarji's experiences. Some of us, having taken the discipleship of a guru or as practitioners of meditation, are prejudiced with our mistaken viewpoints that by virtue of meditation, issues in life will vanish like magic. And we set illusory expectations which are beyond reasonable. Some of us, clouded in our beliefs, perceive our gurus as a karmadhenu, a divine cow or goddess who fulfills all desires, or a kalpavriksha, a wish fulfilling divine tree. This thought process is an illusion. Many of us, after starting the yogic practices, want instant gratification. Some of us even break away from these practices when we do not see the desired results. Any form of yoga, particularly Sushumna Kriya Yoga, will not wipe away our ongoing issues or problems through supernatural ways. What they really do is give us the strength to face our issues and reduce the effect of our karmas. Sushumna Kriya Yoga helps us to overcome these sorrowful twists of life very diligently and provides the mental balance to deal with them. When I was being washed away like a dry leaf in a whirlpool of different types of problems and losses, Guruma, with her grace, had held me firmly and provided me a divine solace, says Prabhakarji. It is quite commendable that Prabhakarji had realized his spiritual growth under the guidance of Mataji. To know oneself in itself is a great realization, and this is achieved only through a lot of sadhana or spiritual practice and knowledge. Our first birth is when we are born with this body, and the second birth, also to be seen as the real birth, is when we find our Guru. To understand this, we need to be spiritually aware, and that's not a simple thing. Sushumna Kriya meditation was introduced to Prabhakarji by his wife Haripriyaji. Prabhakarji was able to experience a love-filled music and a motherly lullaby on his very first day of meditation. I will not ask for any of these things I asked when I met many of the other gurus for the first time. I'm only surrendering myself to you, said Prabhakarji when he met Mataji, and he heard a blessing, Tathastu, indicating, so be it. He started the Sushumna Kriya Yoga practice in 2013. His heart was filled with sorrow and sadness as his family had been going through severe losses in spite of working hard to overcome them. When Mataji told him that 3 generations prior to his birth, his ancestors burnt 6 people alive, and now his family is facing the consequences of the misdeeds done by the past generations, Prabhakarji was shocked. Then why am I facing such unfortunate heavy losses and experiencing pain at a personal level, Amma? He asked. Mataji responded beautifully. While most people take birth on this earth with a baggage of karmas or causal balances that they can handle in one birth, you had chosen to take up and burn the karmas equivalent to 3 births. Yet, you will fulfill this responsibility you have taken up in this janma or birth. So saying, Mataji blessed him. On one other occasion, Mataji told him, meditate for 3 hours every day. Prabhakarji thought to himself, even 1 hour of meditation a day is so difficult. How would I do this? But with his sheer determination and Mataji's blessings, he successfully continued his 3 hours of practice for 14 months. Despite this, no changes happened whatsoever. Everything remained the same as it was before. The losses were still there. The troubles were still evident. He also witnessed his expensive car go up in flames. So one might ask, what did he gain from Sushumna Kriya Yoga? In answer to this question, as if to demonstrate, instead of being disheartened with these self-pity and low spirits, or self-centric thoughts of I and mine, Sushumna Kriya Yoga showed him the path to observe these events as an outsider. Instead of grieving about it, Prabhakarji had a very positive approach to this situation and said to himself, "It is my choice to experience these losses, difficulties, and sorrows. I will endure these and be done with them. I have Amma's grace anyways." This is the level of maturity he attained through his practice of meditation. With the above experience of Prabhakarji, what one needs to understand as a Sushumna Kriya yogi is that when one goes through difficult periods in their lives, with the help of their guru, they get the mental strength to face these events and move forward. Prabhakarji's experience is a live example on how to face difficult times with a positive approach and move forward in one's spiritual journey. We also need to understand that our guru will walk the path with us to eliminate our past karmas, but they cannot get rid of them completely.